So it's February 2020, and by this time of year, a lot of people statistically are settling into the year and they're looking to buy investment properties. And then with those investment properties, they might need property managers. And that's why I'm making this video today. If you don't believe in property management, you've heard bad things, I'm here to give you a story and you can make of it what you will. And I know from looking after properties firsthand, especially when I started way back when I was doing my family's portfolio, it's hard work. And I think a lot of property managers are set up for failure. So I'm going to tell this story because I did see one guy save one of our clients tens of thousands of dollars. So you make of it what you will. This basically happened last year when Reece, our head of property management, texted me late one night because there was a lot of heavy rainfall and he was worried about one of the buildings' basement flooding because it had pump problems in the past. Despite me saying that it would probably wait till morning, he went out there at night of his own accord to check on things. And then he went back the next morning, once again, at 5:30 a.m. Again, without having to be told. When he found that the pump wasn't working well and the basement was flooding, he then waited all morning to get a hold of a key and shut off the lift to save the lift being submerged from anyone getting into trouble and from massive damages. Because he did that, he saved our client probably around $50,000 worth of lift damages by saving that lift. That's something that's hard to quantify. And then this year again, when we had storms all over Sydney, without having to be asked, Reece went and checked all the vacant properties that didn't have tenants, making sure that there were no flooding problems in there. And he waived his day off to go do a lot of that stuff and to manage all the, obviously, the leaks that happen in a lot of our apartments that we look after. To me, I could talk about our service, what we do. We use some technology, we use some processes to streamline things. We have certain offerings and all that. But to me, above and beyond anything else, that story really reflects a lot about what we're about at Sydney Listings, what I think a good property manager, regardless, should be about, and the sort of thing you look for. Because there's nothing I can do running this business to really make people go above and beyond. That comes from within. That comes from someone's internal drive. There's no amount I could pay someone to guarantee that they're going to do that stuff. It's down to the individual. So that, for me, is why someone like Reece is such a privilege to work with and such a hero in this little team, because he embodies that spirit where we go above and beyond for our clients, which is what I always try to do whenever I'm involved in property management or any part of our business. And that's the example he sets for the rest of our property management team. So it's because of people like Reece that I'm so confident in our business and our property management service that I'm always willing to offer a 6-month money-back guarantee to any new landlords. Because we know, even though we will never be perfect and we do drop the ball from time to time, we always more than make up for it, and we're always trying to do everything we can to go above and beyond for our clients. So whether you need a property manager or not, I want you to remember that story. I want you to remember what to look for. Someone who's going to give you the peace of mind when you've got a property like that, when you've got an investment that you can't look after yourself. And I just want you to remember that we are always here to answer just any of your questions or have a friendly conversation. There are no dumb questions. So thank you very much and best of luck in the coming months, and hope your year materializes well, whether you're investing in the market or not.